But I'm ready to get deported anytime.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, right.
Yay!
Yeah.
Welcome to another Latino with a podcast. I'm the Latino with a podcast, and today I'm Christian Anime, and today I am with Saku Yanagawa. Gawa.
Close. Yeah,
Gawa.
Yanagawa. Yeah, not that bad.
How would you how do you say welcome to another Latino with a podcast in Japanese?
Uh, Latino. What was it? What was the title of the again?
Another Latino with a
What
podcast,
is Anora?
like other one.
Anora. So Latino podcast. Anora Latino podcast. Hey, yokoso.
There you go. That's it. That's the name now. That's
Oh, yeah.
so. This episode is gonna be difficult for audience because it's like two people with accents, not just me.
Yeah.
but I must say
Yeah. Good luck on you guys.
I yeah, good luck with this without the CC captions. But I met you at the I've seen stuff from you before, but I met you at the comedy bar, and I'm so sorry, but I'll say it. I believe you open up the room, like you really cracked the first laughter, a really good laugh.
Everyone bummed before me. I
Kind
don't
of.
know.
Except Aaron Chase. Aaron Chase did really good, but everybody was doing like okay, but with you they really laugh, and I believe, and I would like to talk this with you is because we have a point of view that is universal. That is like how we perceive ourselves as speaking
Mhm.
another language. So it's
Yeah.
like that, like you can say to a black audience, to white audience, to people from the Midwestern, to people
Yeah.
from the other stream of the country, and it will be the same joke and it will be the same experience because it's us being like, I cannot speak English.
Yeah.
So because after you, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like they already have one person that is like I don't speak well, and then it's like hi, me neither. So how was your experience doing stand up in English?
I've been doing stand up in English for 13 years, but before that, I've never done stand up in Japanese at all.
Would you like to do it?
Cause cause in Japan, when I started stand up, no one knew stand up comedy.
Okay.
Um, but I've been doing stand up in Japanese also for 13 years, and I feel like I'm funnier in Japanese.
I feel like I don't know what is the difference because people have asked me what is the difference
Yeah,
between
everything
Spanish
is
to
different
English.
actually.
Yeah.
Even like a topic, also like the culture is different, right? Also like a tempo, you know.
Yeah.
Also like a the style of the comedy is completely different. That's why I I try to think that it's a completely different two stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe the same for this is for me.
Mm-hmm.
In Latin America, I believe the jokes that really hit well is when you go to sexual and you go into that like
Oh yeah.
when it's more sexual or even like and I have said it and I stand by it because I've seen it. It's like when you go homophobic.
Oh, makes sense.
For Latin Americans, that's funny as fuck. That if a joke is like, and that's gay, and people are like, ah, yeah, da, da, da," or if
Oh.
you go to a sexual. So in Japanese, or to Japanese people, what do you think is like a topic that's like, oh yeah, they like these kind of
Mm-hmm.
jokes?
You know, Japan has been like a westernized
Okay.
in terms of culture. For example, like LGBTQ culture or something
Okay.
like that. In I would say 10 years, but so probably like the Japanese comedy 10 years ago was totally different, right?
That's super
People made fun of
homophobic.
people made fun of like gay people, you know. Then
I still make fun of like gay people. I will still do that.
but when I performed in Africa in 2017,
You prefer in Africa?
yeah,
Dope.
that was like a
Did they do
completely
this to
different
you?
world.
It's like,
Oh yeah, that that totally.
They are
worked.
racist,
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
fuck.
yeah. So like stereotypical joke about Asian hit really well.
yeah.
I don't know like the situation right now over there, but I had to change my material drastically. I performed in like Europe, Asia,
Okay.
so many countries, and every single country has a different like a different type of
Yeah,
humor,
yeah, and
a
timing.
sense of humor. That's why I have to like do tuning every single country.
What will you be your favorite place to do stand up?
That's interesting question. For example, like I love Korea.
Okay.
I killed it over there. But most of the audience were like expats who
Eh,
speak
I
English.
kill it over there. It was North Korea. It was a real person.
Yeah, but Korea was fun, and Edinburgh,
South Korea.
South Korea,
Okay.
obviously. Also,
Not obviously. We hope.
oh yeah, yeah, because we are kind of banned to visit there as a Japanese person.
I usually put like with you it's gonna be like a blue background. It's just like fades to red and it starts like a communist song. And the mouse tune is like
Oh wow!
it's like yeah he performed in North Korea.
Because recently I went to the barbershop in an American barbershop for the first time in
Okay.
13 years, and I was like, yeah, do whatever you want, and
Okay.
I became like Kim Jong Un immediately. So that's why I went to Japanese barbershop again here in Chicago.
Okay.
Then I spent $80 to make it a change to fix it. Yeah, so I spent so much money for bullshit.
When you got in, they were like, oh, they did you wrong.
Yeah, probably.
They're like,
they-
oh,
they-
okay, well, welcome Kim Jong Un.
yeah. That worked for me though. Yeah.
And on stage, yeah.
No,
But yeah, as
no,
I,
no, no.
as
On
I
a
told
date,
you,
on a
I
date.
always I always bring topics, and you know what? The first one, since you're Japanese,
Mm.
I don't know why this is a segue, but it's a segue. You trust me. I don't know if you have seen a lot of how art is become, what art has become, but I've been lately seeing like expressions of art that is
Mhm.
like one is a lady that has a knife tied to a cord,
Mhm.
and there's like a block of butter, and she just like is like kneeling, just like throwing the knife at the butter,
Mhm.
and people are like surrounding her, being like, "Oh, this is art." I was like, that's not art." There's another one. There's a guy that have buckets of sand filled with sand, and he just poke holes in the buckets, and at some point the buckets just fell,
Oh.
and he's like, and people start clapping, and I was like,
Wow.
this is not art. Like, there's one that is like a guy that has like a white wall, and I have like a sharpie, and there's like a trampoline.
Uh-huh.
He runs, like painting the wall, jumps on the trampoline, and does like a line,
Yeah.
and people are like just clapping, like this was beautiful. It's like this is not art. This is some stupid shit.
Wow.
And the last one that I found is like a museum paid a guy 84K
Uh-huh.
to make two paintings, and he just delivered two white canvases,
Oh wow.
and they hand it up as art.
Wow, it's modern art, right?
What do you think about modern art?
Yeah, because my major is art in college.
Perfect. This is perfecto.
Yeah.
So, do you agree with this shit?
Uh, you know.
You can say it. Like they won't take your
Yeah.
degree.
Honestly, yeah. Okay, so my main major was music and theater,
Okay.
but also like I went to MoMA so many times to get credit, in
Yeah.
college. But I was like, oh, what if, I
Okay.
say that's art, and I'm a great person, I'm a famous person, and I say, hey, that's my art, right? Then people appreciate that shit, right?
Well, like the plantain with the. With the
Yeah. So
Yeah, but do you think that we should be calling that art, or
Yeah.
we have to start like, no, this is
Yeah.
trash. This is literally trash.
So that's why if we are lucky to get great comments from the audience, right? We can be like a great artist.
Of
That's
course.
why that's why I think it's
I'm pretty sure they're gonna they hang up this like white canvas. White, it's a white canvas, not even a fucking line in the canvas, and people's like, yeah, this completely represents what the world is now because we're filled of nothingness. So that's what the artist tried to express. It's like he just didn't want to do the fucking canvas.
yeah, but at least he could afford to buy that kind of big canvas. So that's the biggest difference between
They
him
gave
and
him
me, yeah.
84K.
I
Of
can't do
course.
this shit, yeah.
I would like to like someone pay me that amount of money to do one set, and I'm like, oh, thank you. And I just
right, yeah.
that was my time.
Yeah.
84K. There you go.
Yeah, I wish
So,
I could have.
Having an art degree, how do you feel? Do you feel you? I feel we need to go back to Rembrandt, to like when art was like actually beautiful, was something like you can see like first, not a lot of people can do it. Second is like this, it takes skill, technique, study to make this.
Yeah, but because in Japan, most of the Japanese university have no like art facilities, art faculties.
Okay, because
So
that's
yeah,
why Japanese are so advanced.
so
Like,
that's
we don't
why
have time for that shit.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, but my major is mainly focused on like history of art, like also like how they uh have performed.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more like brain shit.
Yeah, but I remember I took a class of when I studied
Mm-hmm.
back in Venezuela of art, and I really fall in love with specifically Rembrandt because the lining and how he studied the body to make his painting was so amazing. And then you see these like a white canvas or even Pollock. Pollock was a crazy guy that just
Mm-hmm.
like open holes in bucket of paint
Yeah,
and
yeah,
destroy it. And it's like, how can Pollock be more famous than Rembrandt when
yeah.
and even at that in that period of time, I believe like Da Vinci died poor. I believe it was Da Vinci. Van Gogh also died poor.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the artists that were like famous now, they're like they didn't have money at the time. Probably their paintings were like trash in that moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That someone decide their value later, right?
Yeah.
But comedy could be the same.
It-
After that, people think, oh, he was so funny.
You
But
think- yeah,
he didn't realize how funny he was, and he fucking died, right?
yeah.
That happened a lot.
Imagine you die, you're in heaven or hell,
Yeah.
and someone is like, you gotta see Saku,
Mhm.
like special. It was so good. Like, oh, he was a famous comedian. No, by his time he was poor. He never made it, but he was so funny. Like, I'll be like, just value me when I'm here.
That's true. That's why I played baseball before I became a comedian. Then baseball was really easy to see who is the good guy, who is the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Because if I pitch 100-mile fastball, which means I'm good.
You were a pitcher.
Totally. I was a shortstop all the time.
Oh, that's good. Shortstop. Like between that's first base, second base, right? No.
Second base and the third base.
Yeah, second base, third base.
And I know so many Venezuelan friends.
There was one Petit that he was so good at that position.
Yeah, Altuve, right? Jose
Altuve also.
Yeah,
But I believe Hart is trash. I don't like I don't like modern art at all. But you know what? I'm gonna keep. I have other topics, but
thank
I'll-
you. Yeah, thank you for preparing for.
no, I have many. I have many.
You can ask me anything. Yeah.
No, we're gonna talk about Pearl Harbor. We're gonna talk about hentai.
Okay.
We're
yeah,
gonna
that's
talk
my
about.
favorite. Talk
That's your
about,
favorite
yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
This is the thing, like you're Japanese, and I was like, I don't want to talk about I don't want to be on the same topics that probably if you go to an art podcast, people like, oh, what about hentai?
No, yeah. Because I wish I could talk about it
But
more.
that's art. If you want to
Yeah.
connect this topic, hentai is art.
Because many people ask me about anime. Once they know me, I'm a Japanese, but I have never watched any single anime in my life.
Exactly, because
Right? Same as white people. Not all of white people are mass shooter at the school, right? Yeah, same shit.
all
Yeah,
of them are actually are.
that's
100% of white America.
Yeah, I wish I could be white. No, but seriously, I've never watched any anime in my life. So that's why
Not even hentai. Not even hentai.
not even hentai.
Okay, we're gonna put it here right now in this screen.
Oh,
It's just imagine.
I'd rather watch MILF. The real
There-
MILF, yeah.
There's hentai milf.
Yeah.
I read this one. I don't know if it's true, but like when you see characters in anime hentai, they don't resemble Japanese or people, and apparently it's because they try to make them look like cats to have cat
Oh.
picture. Because according to what I read, that I don't know if it's true, according to the Japanese culture, cats are one of the most beautiful, elegant creatures, and so they try to represent that in their characters when they do cartoons.
At least
May-
we don't eat cats.
No, that's the Koreans and the Chinese, not the Japanese. That's it.
Yeah, I've never heard of they eat cats. They have no meat probably. Like I don't know. I don't even think about it.
in
but-
in Venezuela, like they say
Oh.
that the Chinese restaurants they cook cats and
Oh.
dogs, and
That's the most racist, comment. But I love this shit.
but you don't see any cats or dogs, stray cats or dogs around like the Chinese restaurants. So it was
Oh,
like,
wow. Wow.
it was like maybe it's for a reason.
Oh, I'd love to go check it out.
What is the weirdest thing you have eaten that you're like, okay, this was a little weird?
But in Japan,
In
we
Japan?
used to eat whales a lot.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's a red meat, and I love it honestly. Also, horse meat is really popular.
Horse meat, I believe, is a little bit more popular than whale.
Yeah, I think so. But I think some of American people are really, really offended. You know,
Yeah.
when they see us eating
Have you tried
horse. Yeah.
pufferfish?
Puffer, yeah.
I would like to try that, but like I've seen all the videos, like you have to be a really good chef
Yeah,
because if not, the toxins might be still in the fish and you fucking
that's
die.
true. Also, I don't know, puffer fish we call it fugu.
Who?
Yeah. Um, it's surprisingly not so expensive in my region.
Okay.
But it's also thin and it's so tasty. Uh, but also like they have to get licensed to become a chef for
Yeah.
pufferfish, you know. And,
Because if not, you kill people.
yeah, I love to get a license. Honestly, I've never had a driver's license in my
Yeah, but you
but,
wanna.
yeah, I'd rather get pufferfish license. That's gonna be cool, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But in America, I don't know.
I can drive, but I can cut the
In
hook,
airports,
right?
you just got that. You just keep that license.
Yeah,
Like,
to enter the bar, you know, I
license
show
registration is
my,
like I'm a puffer chef.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
shut the fuck up. Like, I can do this shit. Like I would like to try it, but at the same time, it's like why would I like to try something that kind of kill me?
Oh, never, because I've never seen people who died of fugu because they already died, right? So
Yeah, you don't see them
theory.
because they hide them.
yeah, yeah.
And they're like this restaurant.
Same shit, same shit. Some people die of peanuts, and I'm allergic to peanuts. But I thank you for making
Oh, the
rum with
peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the end of this podcast, someone is gonna die, and that part is not gonna show. He just start coughing in the
Yeah.
middle, like.
This is my RIP episode, right?
Okay, we're gonna do a little pass while he dies, and we're gonna come back with a different guest apparently. And we are back. He is alive. I have penicillin, but I have to do mouth to mouth either way because he requested.
Yep.
But I don't know. Are you optimistic about the world? How the way we're going to the world?
I don't want to be pessimistic at all. I don't, you know.
Okay, because there's a meteor coming apparently.
Yeah.
Did you see the news?
No.
Okay, there's a meteor that in 2032, the first whole people in NASA know that in that amount of time a meteor is gonna hit us. But apparently, there's a meteor that is gonna hit Earth. They have a 3.40% chance of hitting Earth, but like we have never been so close to being hit by a meteor.
Oh, that's good. So, Chicago is the best place.
No, apparently, one of the places that it might hit is Venezuela. It's like, what the fuck did we do? Why?
Yeah.
What did Venezuela? I'm pretty sure if it hits Venezuela, it will be just after Maduro gets out of the power and we finally get over the Chavismo.
Ah.
1 month later, a fucking meteor is gonna hit.
Okay, I
Venezuela.
have so many friends who work for like National, Panasonic, you know,
Okay.
and Sony in Japan. So, you know, I wish I don't know, they're going to invent great like AC or something like that
So something,
for myself. Yeah.
but first 3.4 point. This is a problem I have. I don't know. I don't know how many people have it because I believe no one talks about it.
Mm-hmm.
But when something a disaster, natural disaster is like going to happen, one part of my mind is like I want it to happen just to see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the videos of what happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's like it's really bad to think like that. It's like, oh yeah, this hurricane
Mm-hmm.
category 4 might be category 5, and that would be really dangerous. In my mind, it's like, yeah,
Wow.
let it be category 5. I
feel
just
like
want to see what happens.
You feel like you are watching movies.
Yeah, and
Like the bigger the better, right?
yeah, I feel a little bad, but at the same time, it's like.
You're Americanized.
Let,
finally,
no, this is from Venezuela. In Venezuela, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's an earthquake. I'm like, let me see the earthquake.
Yeah, yeah.
So with the meteor, I'm like, let it hit.
Uh-huh.
Let's put the percentage up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, because you know, I don't know. The disaster has been bigger and bigger day by day, like every year, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm worried. I'm not like oh my God, it's gonna happen, right? It's a you know.
Yeah.
I'm not a person like that, but yeah, I'm technically afraid.
You're afraid of.
of my tiny apartment, you know, because I'll be stuck for, you know.
But I believe it's gonna hit like it's not. I believe it's not gonna hit United States, and I believe in these 8 years, scientists are gonna spend a ridiculous amount of money on a laser. Apparently, one way they're like preventing us like meteors to hit Earth is that they shoot a rocket to
Oh
hit the
shit.
to hit the asteroid or the meteor.
Sounds like America again, right?
Yeah, it sounds like a movie.
Yeah, but honestly, in my opinion, people die eventually, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want to say that word, but YOLO or something.
Yeah, it's like
That's
that.
why I'm sure
You-
I'm gonna die with peanut rum
Yeah.
after recording. So all I can do is
During-
to
during-
enjoy
du-
the taste. Yeah,
Do it in recording.
yeah, definitely. My face will be like a full of pimples in the morning, but
You're the puffer fish. You're
yeah,
like
that's
just
true,
blowing
yeah.
up.
But I have a license. For that.
What happens to you when you like eat like peanuts?
Peanuts?
You're-
No, just the pimples.
Oh, it's just people.
Yeah. So it's
You're not gonna die.
but my I don't know self-esteem go down and I go kill myself.
You
you know?
gotta kill
Yeah, yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
You're like, okay, this is enough.
That's my culture. Yeah, shit, yeah. But I've never done.
Are your parents here or are they still in Japan?
They're still in Japan and they have never come to the States.
And you're like, stay there. It's
You
better.
stay there, yeah, and don't watch my set.
You think they will be like you're a dishonor to the family if they watch your set?
No, but I was on the biggest Japanese tabloid 2 years ago for cheating
Oh.
my wife with 9 women,
Okay.
and I lived in like a conservative small village, and the press spread so well.
And your dad texts you like, what is happening?
He didn't even send
Oh.
me anything. Yeah,
Why would you do this to this family?
yeah. I said, "Bah, I'm so sorry."
But do you like better to live there or here?
Definitely in America. Yeah.
You know what I've been seeing? Like I've been seeing happening. Like people in America hate America and want to live somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then people like us, like migrants, come here and it's like, no, this is better. Trust
Yeah.
me, I've been somewhere else and
That's
this
true,
is
yeah.
better.
But I'm ready to get deported anytime.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deportation.
true, yeah,
Deportation clap.
deportation, Definitely. I love this ice.
You know, I have a new joke that I really like. That is like, I believe they should change the name to like immigration cops, and that's it. I see,
Mhm.
because when they say ice, my mind translated to yellow, and it's like, and the joke is like, dude, recently I went to a party, a party in a house, and the host was so amazing. She's like, hey, you have beverage here, and if you ever need it, there's ice in the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
I really like that living room. Let me say, like, I never went to the kitchen.
That's
Not
true.
ice.
Yeah. As an immigrant, I've never been afraid of ice,
No, me neither.
right? But I don't, because I have a visa, right? I have a wonderful visa,
Work visa?
artist visa.
Oh, nice. I want that one.
Oh, yeah. I spent so much money to get credit. I went to,
Give me your.
they were like, yeah, you can be like yellow face,
Give me your talent visa right now.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I traveled so many countries to get credit
Okay.
for my visa because I had to prove how great I am as an artist to American Immigration Office. But I had to submit my video and the jokes, but all of my jokes were about like how stupid American is. I was like, oh shit, I probably won't be able to get visa forever.
The joke is like, I want to shoot a school, and the
Yeah,
people like,
oh,
we
oh,
cannot.
I'm not gonna give that guy a visa from that country, right? Yeah, that's fine. That worked.
I want to do like the talent visa.
Mm.
I won a Gazelis for this podcast. Yeah.
Honestly, that worked so much.
Yeah, like I won an award. I've been in the one, at least for now, Guam Comedy Festival. I've been in Life Factory. I've been in St. Nis. I've been in St. Nis Rosemont. I done comedy in L.A., Miami, Chicago, New Orleans, and I believe you put all that information. Like, hey, there's my value.
True.
Like, you know.
Oh, I'm gonna give you great advice. So to get artist visa, we have to prove how great we are, right? As
Okay.
an artist, right? So I needed awards,
Okay.
right? That's why I make awards called Japan's Comedian of the Year. That I gave it to myself in 2017 and 18.
I would not do that with the Venezuelan comic of the
Yeah,
Venezuelan comic of the year.
Yeah. The immigration office said, "Wow,
He's good.
Yeah.
And how did you do that? Like, how was that? That like that award?
I used Illustrator
Okay.
and made a great like award.
Okay.
Then I print it at the Kinko's.
Okay.
And I take a picture with that. Then post it to my.
You Photoshop
website.
yourself.
Yeah.
Giving it to you. And just see a picture and it's just people clapping. It's all of you.
Yeah.
Like I knew how to use Photoshop. I'll do that. I'll make myself the Venezuelan artist of the year.
Yes.
But you need awards, so I'm really happy about the Casellis.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is best comedy podcast
Yeah.
2024.
Give it up for Jelly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jelly Hamidi, right?
yeah. So I'm really glad about that.
Mm. That's really cool. That's
Yeah,
legit.
no, I
Yeah.
was super glad about that. And to end the podcast, I just want to talk about the price of eggs.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how much eggs are?
What's that?
What is your eggs? Huevos.
What is Diex?
No, the egg, the price.
Oh, eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love this part. People are like, none of them are saying it right.
Yeah.
Like eggs. No eggs. So eggs.
I thought you were talking about my ex.
Oh, we can talk about your ex, but
No,
not
no,
eggs.
yeah, my
You're like, what about her? What
Yeah.
does this witch do again?
my eggs, right? My eggs. I don't know. Yeah, because I love eggs actually. Yeah, I eat
Yeah.
a lot. You know,
They're
I'm
$10.
like a fucking Rocky. Yeah, but it's $10, right?
Yeah.
um, okay, so I I work. Okay, so I work for my friend's restaurant as an artistic director. So
Okay.
basically, I put so much art for the
Okay.
restaurant.
And you steal the eggs. Perfect.
Yeah, so I have a big pocket. So I realized that 3 on 3.
And you're
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna
it'll
take
work,
this
yeah.
once at a time.
Yeah, but honestly, in Japan, we eat raw eggs a lot.
Raw?
Yeah. So rice and raw eggs and soy sauce. That's the most typical Japanese breakfast.
Sounds good. But just the whole egg or just the yolk?
Whole.
Whole?
Because, I mean, Japanese eggs are so healthy and safe.
It's like American eggs.
Yeah.
They're paying me.
No
to
fucking
say-
salmonella. Salmonella is, American thing. That's why.
Yes.
But even though I ain't got no health insurance here in America, I'm a gamble man. I'm a gambling man. So
You're
I
gambling with
steal-
your.
yeah. I steal eggs from my restaurant and I put it on my rice.
And I put peanuts just to see what happened.
That's my my life motto.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though I
YOLO?
die, YOLO. Yeah. I fucking hate people who say YOLO to me. But even though I die today, I think I can say I live my life. I cheated on so many women, I mean, I cheated on my wife, I fucked so many women, I drank my peanut stuff,
And I dishonor my dad and my mom in Japan.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about my parents. Yeah,
Skip this part if you want, if you're watching.
yeah, they don't care. They don't understand English at all,
My parents don't understand English. at
right?
all.
My sister is like really, really good at English, but
So show it to them and then translate.
yeah,
Is your sister here or she's still in
fuck
Japan?
you. I have 3 sisters, and they live, all over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah.
Why leave Japan when so much people like? Of course, we don't live there, so we don't know how shit are. So, but I would love to visit and see the culture and a lot of people that I know is like I would love to live in Japan. So why leave it?
Obviously, Japan is a really, really great country to live,
Okay.
but at the same time, as a comedian, I love to make people laugh. Make especially people who have so many backgrounds. There's so many kinds of people in America, right?
Yes.
The background and values. That's why I love to make a lot of different kinds of people laugh. Also, like I played baseball to become MLB player, but I
Okay,
couldn't
yes.
make it. But there's no Japanese MLB player in comedy scene.
No,
Not
you're
yet,
the
not
only
yet,
one.
not yet. That's why that's my goal.
Okay.
I think I'm in that kind of, I don't know how to say, a double A or triple A right now.
Okay.
That's why I gotta keep doing until I make it.
So we're gonna talk in the bonus content about one thing
Mhm.
that is like a really nice topic. It's really wholesome, but like this is a sneak peek of the bonus content. What are your priorities? Is baseball first, or is it fucking women and cheating on them first, or is comedy first?
Art, all the
Art.
art, yeah. So
You can put many together. Like comedy is art,
mhm.
baseball is sport art, cheating on women is an
Mm,
art.
yeah, I know, but I don't know. Cheating is just like an internship. I don't know.
It's
Like,
like an internship with another
yeah,
woman.
I can get knowledge, skill, and experience, and I love cougars.
And come back to my partner.
I can get scholarship.
There you go.
Yeah,
So keep with that. Like if
yeah,
you're watching, this is wisdom from a Japanese guy.
yeah. But also, I'm ready to be cancelled any fucking time. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah.
Do you have this? Because for me, it's really difficult to difference between cheating, the act of pooping, and cheating, the being unfaithful.
Hmm.
My pronunciations, for me, they sound exactly the same, and they do not.
But okay,
If you're like, oh yeah, I'm cheating, like
I'm shitting, right?
it
Yeah.
can be you're unfaithful or you're pooping. Like what is happening there? And it's like I pronounce it exactly the same.
Wow.
How do you pronounce? What is your difference between pooping, like cheating, and
Shit. I don't know. Like I'm right now. I technically shitting.
you're cheating?
I can't different. I can't pronounce like sit and shit.
Okay, sit and shit.
Yeah, because my English teacher in high school asked us to pronounce like seashell, seashell.
She
this
sells
seashell, yeah.
seashells by the
Fuck this shit.
seashore.
Yeah, I've never seen this situation, right? Oh wow, there's a fucking seashell. Wow, there's fucking.
Why would you sell seashells on
And
the
fucking
on
crime.
the
Okay,
sea?
wow. Now all the fucking lady, sold the fucking horrible like crime. Oh wow, I'm gonna buy that shit. So yeah, that's why. I don't know the difference between shit and sit, but I'm nailing it, right? I nail it.
But
right?
when you are sit, sometimes you're shitting.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've never used the word shit in my life.
That's why you don't make the mistake. But I do
Oh,
use
yeah.
that word. So sometimes like people don't know if I'm saying like, are you pooping? Are you being unfaithful? What is that?
Yeah.
That happened with me with many, but the one of the clear one is that one. Also like when you go to the beach and when someone is a beach,
Mm.
it's like a slight difference.
I love to fuck bitch at the beach, right? That's the reasonable sentence, right? Yeah.
Beach at the beach. Beaches at the beach.
Bitches at the beach.
Yeah, because you gotta be-
probably I can say that shit, right?
That's the new like we gotta take this and give it to like the same professor in Japan. The
Yeah,
English
yeah.
Professor is like, okay, repeat with me, kids. I fuck many beaches at the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm a mountain guy.
Besides, I
Yeah.
fuck many beaches at the mountain.
But honestly, like, I don't know. I think the cheater, the better.
The cheater,
Yeah, just the cheater.
the cheater, more Cheeto you are.
Yeah, yeah.
If you become a snack and you're a Cheeto.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you say Cheeto?
Cheeto?
No Cheetos?
Yep, this part about people are like, I need the captions.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I fucking need the caption. I don't know what both of them are saying. But with that, letting you know our problems as not native English American speakers, we're gonna go, but we're gonna do the bonus content, and I believe it will be a wholesome or not topic. So, adios.
Adios.